That's what I'm saying to TikTok. Hi, everybody. Ooh, welcome. welcome. How are you today? I hope you are good. This is LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And today we are talking a little bit about Real Housewives of Potomac. We're going to talk about some Love Island gossip and a new show which is called Love Never Lies as well. So yeah, lots of things to think about. Although it is a quick show today as well because we're going to be jumping off at 3:00, if not sooner.
So we'll get to what we get to, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Basically, for those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and shade Sade. Hey, and I'm here with.
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
Yes. And guys, as you're coming in, make sure you boop that like button. Do it now. Replay gang, you too. If you haven't done so already, you please subscribe to the channel. Do you know what I mean? We need to grow our numbers. We're trying. We are doing.
We're so close to 6,000 now. Like, it's
are we?
Like, yeah, we're almost there. Like, it's around the corner. We could absolutely get to 6,000 by Christmas
before the end of the year.
Yes, if people just subscribed. Like, if you aren't subscribed now and you click subscribe, if we did that every day that we go live, we would get there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. So you might as well. You heard it. Subscribe, baby. And then what else can people do to support us, to get close to us? What can they do?
You guys you can sign up to our YouTube membership. I am just putting the link in the chat right now. It's just $1.99. You get an extra episode from us every week. We go live with our members twice a month as well. You have access to our WhatsApp group where you are right there. Like you can ask us anything all the time and we will be responding. But all of that's going to change in the new year. So get it while it is only $1.99. Please sign up. It's a good way to support us.
Exactly. Hey, TikTok, how you doing? Tap the screen if you're coming through as well. Nana, he's in the chat before we even get going.
All right, who came in bright and early? Let me see. I love it when you guys start chatting from early on. Okay, Divine Me was the first person in. Yvonne is in the house. Judy B is here. Sonia Barley, Jordan. Thank you guys. Maya is in the house as well. Abyss is here. Sora, Francis. Sleep for Peace is in the house as well. Let me see. I'm scrolling. Mercy is here. Joe is in the house. Luminescent Dreams. Hello, everybody. And Will Smith Goat 2 is in the house as well.
Welcome, everybody. First of all, thanks for the compliments, guys. Appreciate it. Oh my God. Everyone, I have a new technique for the hair, so I think I'm doing it better now. So I'm happy. I'm very happy because the thing is, okay, if you're not interested in the hair, then I guess like do something else for a second. But if you are, it's a half wig, so you know, like the one that's going viral on TikTok. So like sometimes everyone's saying like leave some of your hair out, but I just thought the other day, like, actually no, I'm not going to leave any of my hair out. I'm just going to slick it back and put on a headband. And it just looks better. So I don't have any of my hair out at all.
Yeah.
But obviously, the bit they can see, that's it.
No,
Thank you so much.
The both of them, like when you freshly press, then you could have it out. Yeah, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another one as well. I think this might be my look for the rest of the year, honestly. Yeah. And also, I got my eyebrows done. Yeah, they're much thicker than normal, and I'm still getting used to it. But do you think it looks too much? Or
I like it. It frames your face well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. I like it. It doesn't look too much at all. What did you do? What have they done?
She threaded them and she tinted them.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you haven't gone from the permanent.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I'm so scared.
It's just when it hardens. That was the freakiest part. And then it started to flake. But I think, how did we do this? Maybe I took a week off. It wasn't for long though. Right. It was maybe about 8 days that it goes crazy. So as long as you don't have to be visual for that time,
then it's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? Also, oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I was so scared because they're really usually not that fake at all. They look natural. Oh,
No, it
amazing.
doesn't.
Love
No,
that.
it's fine. If you hadn't have said anything, I would not have even have noticed.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. Because
You know, some people when you're like, what the hell has happened to
yeah.
their
What's going on? That's how I thought. I was because the thing is, I was getting because she done my lashes, but she done them very quickly. For her name's Farah, not Farah. She's the other way. So, Farah from Sugarcane Salon. She's amazing. Black-owned business based in Clapham. She's just amazing. And she was just like, right, we've got time. Shall I do your brows? Like,
Oh,
okay. She done it for nothing as well.
nice.
So cool.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, that's very sweet. Very, very sweet. Guys, thank you for everybody that came down on Sunday and joined us for our Christmas party. Appreciate every single one of you. Abyss, I'm side-eyeing you because where were you? Okay? First, you're getting
yes,
out.
for real.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Where were you? But everyone that came down, so the people that I remember their names, I'm not everybody. But Yvonne, Joe, Dammy, if you came down and I don't remember your name, tell me.
Daughter.
Yvonne's daughter, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yvonne's daughter. The two ladies in the corners. There were four ladies, two set corners, but I can't remember.
One of them's a stylist.
Something begins with K.
I can't remember.
That.
Yes, Michelle was there. Pat was in the house as well. Obviously, we had Emma walking the door.
Your sister was there.
My sister came.
Obviously, Oyin
Chantel came through as well.
Who?
Chantel.
Yeah, Chantel. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can't think of anybody else's name either.
Sorry if we haven't remembered your name, but I do remember your face. I do. Seriously. And no, we absolutely appreciate you. It was a really good vibe. Do you know what I mean? It was just good vibes. Karaoke went off. I really enjoy karaoke.
Yes.
I really enjoy it. Like, it's like my favorite thing.
I was speaking to my cousins about it because like Pat took my mic after a while and she was just singing away. It's her. I think her birthday's coming up soon, and I was like, I will sort it out because she loves karaoke too. So we're gonna definitely do like there's a space in Victoria, and she lives.
Yes, I was just gonna say that's just newly opened. Yeah. So
I was like, in between the East Londoners and the Souths, we could just go to Victoria.
Yeah,
that'll be fun. Yeah, I love karaoke.
It's a vibe. It was a vibe. We had our DJ Dazzle. He really done the damn thing as well. Me and my niece were in the corner. Yes. I remember you. Well, oh, maybe you don't want to say your name on here, but yes, I remember you in the corner. Yay! I'm so glad that everyone came, man. It was so nice, and like you guys meeting each other as well. It was really cool.
That all means a lot. Joe said karaoke was fun. Next time I'll drink a lot more and participate. Good old Dutch courage.
You know, seriously. Okay, I was to say by the time you know what, to be fair, we actually ran over the time that we said because we did say we was going to finish at 6, but we actually went on to what 7:30, I would say.
Yeah, it was around there.
Yeah, we ran a bit later. But yeah, no worries, Abyss, next time. But I thought I'm definitely going to call you out. You said you was going to be there.
Oh,
but yeah, it was
said something in the group or seen, but yeah, we was there for a little while. We will definitely.
Yeah, and if you're not in our WhatsApp group, there's some pictures and stuff in the WhatsApp group as well. We're waiting for our official pictures to come through as well. So as soon as they do, we'll share them on our socials too. But yeah, it was a really good time, man. Seriously, the weekend was great because after that, we went to Lethal Bizzles.
Oh look, that's the other one that was in the corner. Lovely girl was there.
Oh yes. Thank you so much. Yay. Oh, okay, cool. I can put the @ to the name to the face now. Yes. Brilliant.
Yes, for real, isn't it? That's helpful.
I love it. It was just such a good time, seriously. So actually, first of all, let me say that this Sunday we are going to be supporting Kempire on his London show on the 8th of December. So I think there's a few tickets left. So if you want to come and see us again, if you didn't make it, that is probably the place to go. It's in Neon 194 Piccadilly, so it's just below BAFTA, and I think it starts around 6:30, 7 o'clock as well. So we're going to be there. Really excited for that one. We're going to be doing something. Me and Nana, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, definitely. So that's happening.
And guys, it's also being hosted by Grace Report as well. I know some of you like her content, so she is the one hosting it. So again, you get all the reality in one place. So please get your tickets. There are a few, and there's some meet and greets still there as well. Just go through now, and I put the link in the chat.
Exactly. Not the TikTok angle getting more of my house. I need to figure this out.
My TikTok is getting legs and everything in there, but such as
This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Why you find that? Let me just talk about the Devil Wears Prada. I went to the Devil Wears Prada musical the other day. Guys, do you like, first of all, do you like musicals? And do you like musical remakes? Is it musical remakes? Is that what you call it? Adaptations, that's it. Because I love the Devil Wears Prada. I love that film so much. I know it almost off by heart, and I've been watching it repeatedly for a very long time. Definitely giving vibes of someone on the spectrum, because it makes me feel happy when I watch it. It gives me a sense of comfort. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I really, really like that show. And I went to the musical with, unfortunately, high hopes. I should have managed my expectations. I really should have just shut it down. Do you know what I mean? And just say, no, expect nothing. But I did have high hopes. Vanessa Williams is in it. She plays, oh God, I can only remember her thingy name now. Miranda. She plays Miranda. And obviously Vanessa Williams was in Ugly Betty as Wilhelmina, playing a very similar role, being a head of a magazine. Do you know what I mean? Editor-in-chief of a magazine. So I was thinking great things. Vanessa was great, and it was nice, and it was just lovely that she was received so well, but they just didn't give her great songs. The music's by Elton John. It's not great. It's just not great. Like, honestly, I want to start a protest. Like, I have so many notes, on how bad this is. I actually want to do something.
Oh, you got to do a full-on review then.
Oh my God, it was terrible.
A review on it so that people don't waste their money. It's not cheap. It's bloody expensive.
It's bloody expensive. To be fair, I didn't, obviously AK was the hookup with the British Blacklist, you know what I mean? So we didn't pay for anything. And I'm so glad that we didn't, because the lead, no. The outfits, no. Like, do you know what I mean? The songs, no. Like, the storyline, how they changed it, no. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just so bad. It's so bad. I'm really disappointed. It's an iconic film. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was very, very disappointed.
I don't think I've completed watching it. So
sorry, what?
I know. I was saying this to AK. She was like, I cannot believe this.
What?
No. I've probably, maybe I've seen half an hour of it. I've never watched through. I've always walked away when it's been on.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. Wow. I mean, then I don't know if you're gonna feel the vibe now, right? Do you know what I mean? Because I think it's like, at the time, it was like, I don't know, like, I feel like, especially Black people in the workplace, we get it so deeply. Do you know what I mean? Like, the overachieving and having to change yourself and code switching and all that kind of stuff, like in the workplace, and having mean bosses and all that kind of stuff. I feel like we really get it, you know? So like, I think at that time, being that young and just entering the workforce, it was just like, oh, this is my life. Like, do you know what I mean? So like, now it's probably a bit like, and people don't act like, well, not without consequence, act like that anymore, you know?
And I haven't had that experience. Maybe that's why I never
didn't resonate.
Yeah. Everybody, there was a time when everyone was talking about it, like this was like phenomenal, where the offices were never for me. I think the longest I lasted in a conventional office space was 4 days, and then I left. Have never been cut out for that. Like, it's just not me, because I'm not going to get there on time. It's not. It wasn't going to work. Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me at all. At all.
It's
Not 4 days.
4 days. Yeah. It was like telesales.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a telesales environment selling like office equipment type stuff. 4 days. I sold 5
Oh.
bits of things, which actually I was one of the leaders in the new group that came in, but I was like, this is
Yeah.
absolutely not for me. I have to get to work at 8 o'clock. It's never going to happen.
8 okay, yeah, that's a bit
Yeah, it was
different.
8 till 4.
Yeah.
That was the shift run. It just
Yeah.
going to happen. I'm not going to listen to a boss. No.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. She said I'm not doing it. Hey Laurie, how you doing? You all right, babe?
Hey.
See you for a bit. You know what? I haven't seen Mean Girls, but I'm scared now. I don't want to go and see Mean Girls in the theater. I don't want to do it.
I think that one's had good reviews though.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
watched.
seen reviews on the Devil Wears Prada yet, but Mean
Okay.
Girls, I swear that has good reviews.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know.
not sure. I watched the film musical version, and that's okay. It's not as bad as everybody said for me, and I like the way that they updated it. I do like that, but yeah, but not for me.
I mean,
Yeah.
if AK manages to get tickets for it, though, I do love a musical. I would go. Or you're saying it's actually a waste of time, just in
It's
general.
a waste of the songs aren't even good.
Okay. You need good songs.
The songs aren't even good. They're not even good. You know, like sometimes you're just like, oh, I like, let me go and research that, or let me go and like thingy, like when you come out, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, no, none of it. Like, what is did Elton John just say, like, here's all the scraps that I've never used?
he's
Here, take
old now. He can barely walk. The man is like, he's an old man. So
is he
sometimes
proposing?
we got to let people retire.
Yes, we do.
You know.
Yeah. We do. I mean, yeah. I mean, the Devil Wears Prada. Maybe you had to be there at the time, but it's definitely stuck. It's just an excellent film, and like there's just so many layers. There's just layers upon layers in there. Do you know what I mean? There really is. And like,
Yvonne's saying Elton John has lost his sight.
oh really?
Oh, I didn't know that. I just
Jeez.
saw an old infirm man, like he needed help walking across the stage the other day. But wow, okay.
Yeah. So then also, because we're chatting about us, we also went to is it the 20-year anniversary of PAL?
Yes.
Yes.
It came out in 2004. Yeah, 2004.
Crazy. Yeah. When I think about it, do you know how crazy that is? But it's still a banger. So Lethal B, he brought down all the men then basically. He brought down all the crews, had them performing, Gigs was there, JME, they had the whole ensemble of PAL. On stage. And every time it came to someone, it was like, you know, I can't really say it here, but N-word in Paris, yeah. You know how they used to like wheel it up every single time, and it'll be like 6 times over. That's what it was like. It was brilliant. If someone would do a verse, as soon as there's a new person, they'll wheel it again. I was in my heavens.
There's only one guy though. I just think his verse is the weakest. It's the
you don't have to do this.
I think he's in the video, he's in front of car wheels. It's just the lamest verse on Power. And I think I'm not alone in saying it's the lamest verse. Even he got a wheel up. And I really was like, all right, guys, now come on. Like, let's not wheel up everybody.
But I think they stopped wheeling up people. They did. Or they were doing it in twos. They started doing it in twos.
Yeah, it was like, come on, like, can we get through the song? But it was very, very good.
It was such a vibe. It just felt like, I don't know, that was giving me youth. Yeah, this is where I don't even know how to say it, but like I just felt such an overwhelming sense of joy. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, how does grime make me feel this? It doesn't make sense. But I love it. It's black culture. It's black British culture at its finest. It really is.
I think it's important. It means a lot. Like, and that track as well, that was huge. That was the time when I was actually doing events in the city. Like, it's a big, even just seeing people, it's like, oh my word, that they are foundational players. And they're generally all in their 40s now.
Yeah. They're big men.
Yeah.
They're big men.
Beards everywhere and stuff. It's like, this is hilarious. We literally are the olders.
Yeah, we are. It was full of uncles and aunties. It really was. Like, do you know what I mean? But they were mosh pitting.
Because that's all we did.
It was sick. It was so good. Again, AK hooked us up for us as well. Do you know what I mean? And like, I wasn't even gonna go. Remember, me and you were saying, not sure, not sure.
I totally wasn't. I thought, let's see how Sunday goes. If I'm really tired after we finish our party, I'm just gonna go home. But I wasn't really tired afterwards. So it was like, okay, cool. We can go on. And also, that didn't finish late either. So it was like, it would be silly to go home now.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I did go. It was great.
It was a vibe. That will be a core memory. Like, yeah, AK is definitely the plug.
AK is the plug.
100%. Like, serious. We love her for it. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It was just so good.
Random DM as well, you know. She just DM'd him.
Really? Oh, did she?
Saw the flyer and was like, "Can you hook us up?" And he responded, "Send me their full names." So that's why it was like, hang on, we ain't even got a number for him or a PA or anybody or a promoter. If our names aren't down, we are going back home.
We're just gonna be there for vibes, like.
Luckily, our names were down.
Love it. Oh my god, yeah, it was such a vibe. I was absolutely in my element. Like, seriously, we was on the mezzanine, so like we wasn't really in the thick of it, but I think maybe that was a good thing. And like, AK did do a violence though, because she knocked my drink out of my hand and it went flying into the crowd. It did.
We all didn't know what had gone. We thought it was your phone. So it's like me and Farah were there, and then there was like 3 guys also were all watching the same way. And we all looked at each other like, oh no, oh god. Like, I was waiting for you and AK's faces, because all we saw was, it's like, oh, we lost her phone. That's gone. That's gone if it's dropped down there. At least it was just
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Seriously, I would have gone after it. I would have dived.
That's my phone!
Honestly, did I ever tell you that that's how I busted my ankles? I busted my ankles at work, yeah, because this is when Tottenham Court Road for Google just opened up, like, so they just had it, and we were doing the first event in the space. And like, before that, I used to wear heels every single day. I could run in heels. Like, that was my thing. Like, honestly, yeah, I was a heel babe, like 4 inches minimum. Like, it's not, yeah. I loved it. So I was just like, obviously do my job and everything like that. And I was going down these stairs and I tripped down the stairs. I was tripping. It was like in slow motion. I was tripping down the stairs. My phone goes out of my hand and I'm literally like, do you know what I mean? So because I was trying to get my phone, I tripped worse, I think, than I should have.
You just let that go and use your hands to land.
Yeah. But I didn't. I was trying to save the phone. And I busted my ankle, and I was on crutches as well. I had to take time off.
Has your ankle healed properly though?
Nah, they don't ever heal.
Yeah, because that's the same.
Yeah, they don't ever heal properly again. Yeah, the ankle's one of the absolute worst places. And then when I thought I was okay, and then I rushed my healing journey and went back to work because I was obsessed in those days. And then I was wearing heels again, and I'd done the same thing. I'd done the same thing on the other ankle.
Oh,
just like, what? What are you doing? So, yeah, that was not a fun time. And then, luckily for me, that coincided when people started wearing trainers more. Do you know what I mean? So it didn't look odd. Yeah. Because, before that time, we're a bit older. So before that time, heels were kind of
heel was a thing, but I never really did stiletto.
No,
and they were always like a certain length. Yeah, they would be like maybe 2.5 inches.
Oh wow.
So me and my girls were generally all tall.
Yeah.
So if we went into heels, you'd be like, who's wearing heels? So that we would all be like the tall ones.
Similar height. Yeah.
we would always be like the tallest ones in there. So we just didn't wear proper heels.
Oh
It
no,
was
I
just
loved
our
it.
thing. Like we would go looking. Only Jessica actually would do crazy heels. She didn't seem to mind, but generally me, Femi, and Yem would always be like, we don't
Yeah.
need the tallest girls in the rave. No.
Oh wow, no, I loved it.
We don't
Because
need
I'm
to
all
be.
about legs in it. Like, legs were my thing, so the longer the better. Like I was just, yeah, model. That's what I was trying to. I was trying to do Naomi. Thank you for growing women. I only said y'all look cute today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Oh, all the way in Atlanta. Love that. What's Atlanta like today?
Oh, it's on my list. Have to
I
go.
miss it. Have you never been?
I've not been to Atlanta.
Oh my god,
No,
you
no, I
gotta go. You
had
gotta go.
that was 2020 actually. There was 2 festivals in Atlanta I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, working our way to being on the Atlanta map and
Oh
then
wow.
lockdown.
Oh my gosh. I've been twice. I love it there. I absolutely love it there. I could live there, I think. Is it freezing? Oh, sorry. It's cold here as well, to be fair. But your freezing and our freezing might be 2 different things.
We ain't at peak level freezing yet. That will be February.
It was last night. It was freezing last night. I was up late last night because I keep doing this. Also,
I
I didn't even say it. I didn't go to bed, you know. That night, so after we had dinner, I actually didn't go to bed. You know, because remember I said I had work to do? I stayed up and done it. And I bleached.
Listen, what I should have done when I needed to cut out of the restaurant at about 11. I didn't get home until 1:30.
Oh wow.
Navigating getting home because in the West End all of the stations were shut. And no cabs would take me to East London. It was so annoying. Yeah. It was just deny. I guess at that time on a Sunday, most people are doing routes back home. So
none of them live in East? Like,
this is the thing. So I had to get on the bus, change, and then I was able to get a train. It's like I needed to get out of Central. Right. But it took me forever. I literally was like, oh, God, why am I here?
Yeah, that was a lot. Thank you. Oh, thank you, guys. Loving the compliments. Definitely will be keeping his hair. There's another one as well that's like much more curly. I might try that as well, to be fair. But I couldn't find the color that I wanted at the time. Hey, TikTok fam, please tap the screen, as they say. Tap the screen. Let's get some likes in there. Okay, cool. What are we here to actually talk about?
We start with Potomac. I think that's the
Potomac. Yes.
Real House. We do like the quick Love Island gossip.
Okay, yes. So Love Island, there's a lot going on. So I think, as predicted, Nana, I believe, Grace has finally got what she wanted.
Yes. I wish I could find that episode when I did
you wanna cut
when I had the full rundown of Grace's plan.
Grace said, I'm looking for a guy in finance, aka football.
Yes. Tall, black.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Mixed race. Actually, I don't even know. Is he mixed race? I don't even know if he is.
I always thought he was black, you know. I don't know though. Does anyone know?
I don't know.
It is. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So it's rumored that Grace, Bunda Grace or Olowa Grace, as people will call it, is dating, or rumored to be dating Marcus Rashford, of all people. No, he's full black, is he? Oh my God, there you go. Yeah. So she's not beating these charges. So if you remember when Grace was in Love Island, she kind of went in the villa as Joey Essex X, right? Oh, sugar, there's somebody at the door. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
I will be back.
I'll carry on telling you guys. All right, so she went into the villa as Joey Essex's ex. They had been doing a thing in the summer before, apparently. This is what they told us all. And then we found out that they had actually been in each other's lives for quite a long time before that, because they'd done another celebrity show and she again was talking to Joey Essex. So she goes through with this whole thing. Her and Joey, she steals Joey away from Sam. They have their little storyline. But what we noticed was Grace forever loved a black man. Almost every single black guy that came into the Love Island experience, Grace had a little dalliance with. So we can say that her preference definitely wasn't Joey Essex, and it was more black men. Over to you.
Yes. She loves them. Sorry, look what I got, by the way. Oh, Nana.
What have you got?
The Lush.
Oh, all of our Lush gifts.
Yeah.
Yay!
Woo.
Oh, that is a big box as well.
It's
That
a
was
massive
not
box.
what I was expecting. Okay.
What was you expecting?
I just thought it was going to be like a little gifty thing.
Oh.
Like we all had like little gift boxes. That's what I was.
Okay, cool. I'll open it later. I'm not going to open it now.
I've not used any. No, I don't think I've ever used anything from Lush.
No?
Not since they opened up and, like bath bombs were a thing. So
yeah. I don't really like bath bombs, so that's why I got the other stuff. But yeah, that's just me. So yeah, I think dreams have come true for Grace.
Yeah.
She was like, all I want for Christmas is you. And if the rumors are true. But she ain't beating those charges. She likes black men, man. She likes them black.
That's the jackpot though. If she really is with him and she manages to convert him properly, like as in they get married and stuff.
Is that what you call it? Is it conversion?
Yes.
Like conversion rates.
Yeah. Like she's done well if she becomes Marcus Rashford's wife. Wow, yeah. I have to doff my hat to her. Like
I believe that is possible. And why the hell not? The thing is, yeah, if what do you call it? If you know what is with Grace, yeah, I think she just needs a little bit of training, diversity training.
She needs diversity training.
And then I think that she'll be classed as a safe ally. But she needs diversity training. Because there were some parts when watching Love Island, I really liked her. And then there were some parts where I was just like, no, baby girl, no, you're becoming unsafe. Like, do you know what I mean?
She could have witchy ways about her.
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like she needs a bit of training. Yeah.
Like a good a good black friend. Yeah.
Well, maybe she needs a committee. Like, do you know what I mean? And also is I'm joking. I'm actually joking, guys. Don't take me seriously. But like I feel like she needs a number of people, right? So she needs like a girl version, she needs a boy version, she needs like an intersectional one as well, kind of thing. Just so she knows how to deal different scenarios. Do you know what I mean? So no one can ever catch her slipping. And then I want to like her out loud, and I can't.
Yeah, that's fair. I get you. I understand. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's Grace. That's Grace's business out there. Seriously. Also as well, unfortunately, well, I don't know, it depends where you sit. It's rumored that oh God, what's his name? Kieran
and Nicole.
And Nicole have apparently split.
In London.
Allegedly.
Yes, they're in London at the moment for some type of a press event. And I don't know what's taken place, but within these 24 hours that they're both here, Nicole on her social media has deleted the highlight that had a timeline of their relationship. And people are saying that some of their biggest pictures together are being deleted unless it's a collabo post. They still seem to be there. But this is what word on road is, that those two are no more. And Will and Uma are the only couple left.
Are they?
From season 11.
And look at the doubters. They were like, you left for a man.
I can't believe it. I'm gobsmacked.
I'm joking because I was one of them.
I'm gobsmacked. I'm hoping this is a rumor and it's false. And Nicole and Kieran are still together.
Kieran. Looking at let's have a quick look at I'm loving this this thingy, by the way. I love the camera, Nana. It's very nice.
Oh,
It's
thank
given.
you.
It's given.
Thank you.
Okay, look at this. If we look at, because we're dealing in rumors, right, at the moment, so we don't know if this is true or not. Because what they might do is do a freaking Megan and what's his name, John? What's his name, Jonathan? Megan Good, and then turn around and be engaged, right?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So there's that. Because that seems to be the new strategy. Okay. Looking very much together over here, not gonna lie. Is this but this is a collab post? It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if it's true. What's going on? Again, another collab post. So we don't know.
People are stalkers, you know. Like, why are they noticing these things on somebody's
The
page?
thing is, you know what, yeah? You would have to, for me to not even believe this, but I know someone out there has screen recorded it in real time and saw that the pace is disappearing. I know that's out there. I know. Again, another collab post.
How sad do you have to be to notice? Oh my God, she's deleted the highlights. Like, why?
You gotta be a fan.
But what? Of what?
You gotta be a fan. Some people just like the relationship. They like that they're in love. Do you know what I mean? They want them to stay together forever. They're like their couple goals and stuff. But I'm not joking. They are all collabs though. That is the truth.
I just don't know. I saw these two getting married. Like, absolutely was. I would have bet money on they are going to get married.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe it, but this is what's out there on the Reddit streets.
Oh no! Look, this isn't a collab.
Okay. How long ago is it from?
14 weeks. But that's still okay.
Yeah.
But like, okay. Yeah.
I don't. All right. Maybe after a while, let's say I was them. I'm not going to go through and delete everything immediately. I would take my time deleting. So let's see how.
It depends how angry I was.
And then we need that couple statement, don't we? You know, like, and respect our privacy.
Yeah.
We wish the best for each other. Yeah. We need that statement for it to be real. Oh, somebody's gifted me something on TikTok. I don't think I've ever had that before. Thank you.
Oh, bless you. Seriously?
Thank you. Yeah, I got a diamond.
Oh, I love that. I want a diamond. I want a diamond today, please. That's really nice. Yeah, like the screen, guys, please. Tap the screen, sorry. Did Jess and Ayo release a statement? Oh, I don't remember.
They didn't do it. So they just broke up.
No, they just broke up. I don't know. I did message Jess, but I don't think she got back to me. But I wanted to talk to her and see what the deal was there.
See, that would have been nice, you know, because she hasn't done much.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't. But, you know, people stay ignoring my messages. You know, can't take it. Can't take it personal.
No, I actually meant to ask you, like, what happened with she came to ask Casey. Is her name Casey?
Lacey. I emailed. I responded to the email. No response.
No, is it?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
I mean, she came knocking at our door. We was minding.
I know, but to be fair, I was thinking maybe she watched the video. I don't know. I mean, we may have.
We was crazy.
Not crazy, but we did mention stuff about her sister and her mum.
Yes. So, okay. All right.
Yeah. Might be. I would respect. Yeah. I respect her decision. She's made one. Thank you very much. Can we just bring up Josh for no reason again? Yes, he's beautiful. And the event that we went to, Sleepful Peace, says Josh from Love Island walked past the bar on Sunday. Wait, where we were? Sorry.
How are you telling us this now? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What in Brixton?
What do you need? We need more details, Sleepful. Do you know what I mean? Sonia! God. What is wrong with Sonia?
Sonia, you did it. Sonia is the reason why she didn't respond to our email. I'm remembering stuff because some of them I found funny and I read out, but we didn't.
Okay, yeah. So then, okay, so you and Sonia.
No, I just read out.
No, you and Sonia. Yeah, you flopped it for us. Okay, fine, fine. Oh my god, she's saying, yup, he was wearing a denim outfit and was with a girl. Oh my god. I wish you shared that information at the time. We would have
we would have
ran down the roads. We would have ran down the roads. Wow.
Oh, that is hilarious.
That is hilarious. And it's so nice to know that he's local as well. That is lovely to know. Love that. Josh is a man. He's an actual man. But yeah, when the event that we went to, what was that event that we went to? We went to the carnival.
Oh, that was Tennessee pre-carnival party.
Yes, he was there. And that's when he let slip to Marianne that he said that he talked about Mimi's relationship, his and Mimi's relationship in the past tense. He said like something like was. And when she related it to me, she said she repeated it. And I was just like, was? What do you mean? Do you know what I mean? And she was just like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. But I was just like, what do you mean?
That was ending of August.
Yeah. So they were done. But we kind of knew because they weren't posting together. She was hardly in London. It just it weren't happening.
Nah. And he was everywhere in London as well. He was absolutely running things like I won Love Island. So,
yeah. Well, 25k. Do you know what I mean? Up 25k, got some followers. It's not bad. It's not bad for a summer. Do you know what I mean?
He weren't even there that long.
That's the thing. You know what he should do? If I was his marketing person, he would go to acting school. He should act. I think he could do that.
He could.
Yeah.
He could do well. I mean, he's doing quite well with his modeling and stuff as well. So as the guys go, he's doing bits. I thought Io was going to do a little bit more as well, but his socials are not saying 1, 2, or 3. No, very poor. Very cool.
Ayo, come on. Seriously. Let's see what he says.
God, look at his socials.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, come on, man.
152k. We need Beverly.
Beverly, what did he start at?
I think he's gone up. But actually, was having a conversation the other day, actually, and she was telling me that some of the Love Islanders, their numbers have gone. They went up and they've gone down again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple. I can't do math. Maybe like, what's it when you can't read numbers? Is it dyspraxia? I think so. But yeah. I think stuff going on there. But yeah, thousands going down by thousands. I think, or was it hundreds of thousands? I can't remember. But yeah, one of them.
Interesting. I just saw, I couldn't remember who said it, but somebody was saying, why do we think there hasn't been that many brand deals for season 11?
Because we're in a Cosy Lives. First of all, we're in a Cosy Lives. Second of all, the most popular people are people of color, and I think they discriminate. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think it's a trend anymore. I think we're in a different space in terms of like fast fashion, all of that kind of stuff. Like, I think it's like, it's different now. There's not enough, not necessarily not enough, but they're being more considered with who is, the chosen one for a certain brand, I think. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's a combo of that fast fashion changing. Do they actually need to pay out that money to get eyes on a collection? If you probably looked at the sales of it, it probably wasn't that profitable maybe in the last 3 years for them to do it as well. So what's the point? And I don't think anybody would have been a big converter. I don't know if people would have gone out and bought a collection because of Mimi. I don't think they would have done it because of Nicole. Maybe Grace, but still shifting units. I think it's different. I don't think it's worth it anymore.
Yeah, not in the same way. I think need different strategies. I think Ekin Su was the last person to get a really big deal. I think maybe Ella got a big deal, but I don't know. But Ekin-Su's one flopped.
Yeah.
It flopped drastically. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So it's just like, I think people are burnt. They're just like, oh no, no, that does not work.
If Ekin-Su can't shift numbers for how popular she was, you'd be like, nah, if somebody didn't manage to clock 1 million followers while they were there, we probably shouldn't be giving them like, okay. Like, you know, you just think about it. Is it actually going to convert? And I don't know if Mimi really.
I stand by what I said with Mimi. I think she should. I don't know what Made by Mitchell's doing, but if she was the face of Made by Mitchell, that would be the move. It just makes sense. It just make freaking sense. But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But she's doing bits. Ella does bits. Well, her Instagram shows that she does bits. Yeah.
I think Ella's got a blush out at the moment.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I can't remember which makeup company, but yeah, she seems to work. Sonia's saying Whitney really disappointed with her hair brand. Such a miss. I think she just found it hard, you know, because she's launched. I think now
is she relaunching? Yeah, she's doing relaunch and stuff. Yeah, I think she's just finding her feet. And also, yeah, Whitney's not as bothered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's just not as bothered, like, because I think because she comes from that entrepreneurial kind of space anyway, she's just like, I can make money. I don't really care too much about being popular. She doesn't really post that much. Locken posts more than her. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's all a bit random. She's not trying to be, it doesn't seem like she's outwardly trying to be an influencer. It's more like she's figuring out, okay, I've got all these people. What do I do with them? It's more that, you know?
Definitely. Compared to Ella, there is the same considered. Catherine, she doesn't come up for me a lot. Is she still posting and stuff?
Oh, I imagine so. But I only really see Catherine on other people's posts, I think. Oh no, actually I have seen something with Catherine. Oh, babe, she didn't. Oh, man, I wish she'd done better.
I know, she's just so beautiful. It's a shame.
She's pretty smart as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she should have been better. It doesn't seem fair. It just doesn't seem fair. Real Housewives of Potomac, real quick.
Yes. Let's get into it. Housewives.
So I can't lie, I am getting a little bit bored with the episode. I got a little bit bored. So I kind of, I wasn't paying attention that much. I know we saw Wendy's party, and the point about Wendy's party, it was the end of her like 40th birthday party, and like she brought people from her husband's side of the family to the party because they don't usually mix and stuff. They got issues, so that was nice seeing them like reconcile a little bit. They had a bit of a moment. They got teary-eyed because it's like how to move the family forward. You see what Wendy's doing? Do you know what I mean? Like trying to heal the rift in the family is what Ashley should be doing. Just saying,
Ashley may also need 10 years before it knocks her on the head and she's like, my standpoint on it was wrong. I don't know. I would like to hear from Wendy why it took them 13 years. Why kids were just being introduced to their aunties.
I know.
The aunties look just like Eddie as well. So like, you all look so similar. I really want to know. I want to know their family business. I was genuinely like, I wonder what happened.
I think it's to do with the mums. The mums were friends, and they didn't want the other mum. Eddie's mum didn't want him marrying the girl. Like, but it's just like, but why? Like, I don't even know.
Siblings so they were like, we can't.
I think they took sides. Yeah. So Eddie distanced himself from the family. So like, but the thing is, I don't know if we know because African parents, actually all parents, they'll be keeping secrets.
Yeah.
They'll be keeping secrets. And then when they're 82, they'll be like, oh yeah, by the way. Do you know what I mean?
I want to know all of the details of that one. Yes, it was nice. And they got teary-eyed.
It was lovely. It was lovely. The girls do talk to Stacey because Stacey and Ashley are kind of in a similar position because they're both in the process of getting divorced, and they're going through something called mediation at the moment. So that's when they talk about what, the assets and everything, split them up, talk about custody, all those kind of things, because they both got children. And so they actually has a quick word with Stacey, and then quickly from that, she realizes that Stacey's acting a little bit clueless in this game. She doesn't know what's up, right? Do you know what I mean? So she goes and gets reinforcements from Giselle and Karen, who's been through this. Do you know what I mean? And probably given
that was news to me. I didn't know. So Karen had been married before. Well.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I thought Ray was like, he just got her young.
I thought. Yeah.
I was surprised. I was like, why is Karen there? Okay. Cool. Making sense.
So yeah, so they talk, and they try to give her some advice, and Stacey's just like, I know, they've been through some stuff, but my relationship's not their relationship. That was her energy. Yeah. That was her energy. And I was just like, oh, Stacey.
Look, sucks for you guys, but I think I know my husband. It's like, okay.
And Karen says, like, you knew him then, right? Do you know what I mean? And like, by your own admission, you said that you've grown apart. So you don't know him now. And I just think it was just interesting. And they do talk about it again later, right? So after the mediation session, actually, I think even before, they were having a conversation. She was just like, yeah, I've never paid a bill in my life. He's just taking care of everything. And I was just like, wow. You know how much of a privilege that is, yeah? A privilege and a curse. Because at the same time, it's just like, yeah, you don't expect your relationship to end. No one wants that. No one's expecting that. Do you know what I mean? But like, in this day and age, to put yourself in a position where you know nothing is just insane.
Of a situation that it works. It's even the people that are still together and that have gone through that. When the downturn, life goes in ups and downs. When shit's gone left, they haven't known or been able to navigate. Literally paying mortgages, where the pay goes, what bank account details. It's like you can't be out here just flagging in the wind, like just sailing through. And I would be thinking, what about if something happens to them and they die and I don't know? And I don't even know where they store their papers. One person, that's why they don't know where the papers were stored to even be able to track through. Like, no, you can't be out here clueless like that. It's not. It's actually not okay. You should just know. Not saying you got to pay it, but you should know.
No, yeah. You should know. You should have eyes on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, just be interested. Like, like just be a little bit interested. So she seemed really clueless.
Just during the party when she's talking to TJ, or isn't that TJ?
Yeah,
and he was clean ignoring her when she was saying about the mayor is sitting at the end of the table.
TJ's a problem. Yeah,
he don't like her.
He don't like her at all. And I'm just like, is this some sort of an arrangement? Are you paying him to be there? Is this like your friend? Does he owe you? Like, do you have him under duress? Like, he hates you. He actually hates you.
He seems to be responding to. The dude is ignoring you, like he doesn't care. I was like, Stacey, what's going on with you? Because why are you moving with this dude? Like this isn't okay.
Yes, exactly, Will Smith. He hates her. He was mad disrespectful multiple times because that was the same night. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't like that at all. I just thought that's actually really mean. Like, why are you acting like that? It's unnecessary. That wasn't nice at all. And I think she is doing that professional thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, don't cause a scene. Just keep smiling. Just keep talking. Like, do you know what I mean? Like when I'm in a, I actually do. It's when I'm in a club, or we're in those kind of party scenarios or business settings and stuff, and I have to deliver bad news. I always do it with a smile. And I just say to the person, just keep smiling with me. I'm going to say something, but we're going to keep smiling. Okay? Okay, you got it? Okay, cool. Okay. Like, do you know what I mean? And just like, keep smiling.
Yes, yeah.
But
he was just being off and horrible. I didn't like that she just seemed to be like a duck, like shake it off and kept on going.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
Because she's going through a lot. And then also Karen did mention a point as well, like, you have to be careful when you're in this mediation kind of stage. You can't be your ex-husband or your soon-to-be ex-husband can't be known about your current boyfriend. Like, do you know what I mean? That's not going to make the proceedings go so well. And it's true. And she tried to dismiss that. And it was just like, girl, like, Honestly, hold on 1 second. Oh, why are you on my TikTok is trying to die on me. Don't die. There we go. Hey, guys, tap the screen. Yay, thanks. But yeah. Woo! Is she 39?
Oh,
I
okay.
did not know Stacey was 39.
I can't believe Stacey is 39 because I thought she was closer to 50.
So did I.
I see what you're saying. I thought she
she's
was.
older.
I thought she was, so obviously it's like Giselle was there. I thought she would be the next eldest one, and then it would go down to the other.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it ran.
Oh.
She's younger than Wendy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
She looks good. It's just I just thought she looked
does.
good. She looked good that way, like round.
But I thought like, and also the way that she goes on, right? She
Yeah.
goes on like a mature, like a proper mature lady.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know?
Like the generation before us.
Yeah, like she can't dance. Like, do you know what I mean? She's stiff. All that. No, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, like people who just dance with their arms and just like.
I thought she was. If she wasn't 50, she was knocking on 50's door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought she was definitely late 40s. That's what I thought. She's definitely late 40s.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. 39. Oh, she needs to loosen up.
Yes.
I get it now more. I get it more now because Ashley and her are similar. Like, do you know what I mean? You're literally in the similar place. And like, look, Ashley is too much though sometimes, but at least, you know.
No, I get it. What Ashley is like, you really just need to go and get some dick. I understand. Because she's going on like you're firmly in like your midlife.
Yeah.
The end of it. And it's like, bro, you ain't even stepped in properly.
Yeah.
Come on.
She needs some lightness about her. Too heavy.
TJ is the worst. It's like, it's silly. It's like, just get a little boyfriend to play around with.
Yeah. Or is that going to be the reveal, or what's going on? Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's just like this. He's abusing her on camera. He's
yeah, and he's not even your man.
Exactly, your best friend. Seriously, how are you gonna come out to a party that you wanted to be at? Like, do you know what I mean? Are you fame hungry or something? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're just begging it and just being rude. No, go home. I'll be like, oh, okay, your Uber's outside. Bye. Go away. So yeah, I didn't like that. But yeah, Stacey, she basically said like, in the mediation, things did not go to plan. There was so many things that she did not know about. She didn't know. There was things in her name that she didn't know. Like, girl, it was a lot.
It's things like that because he could do all of that. That's a hustle.
Crazy. And then Ashley, so basically Stacey's got a situation where she's going to do several different appointments, and Ashley's one was just like, it's supposed to be one and done. She was in that bitch for 9 hours. That's crazy. She said she didn't make eye contact. Just like, girl.
So his thing is apparently he was a cheater. Is that why her and the old
I think it's worse than that. So allegedly, I think he may have touched a person inappropriate, a person of the same sex inappropriately. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently, allegedly.
Wow.
I believe that that's what's going on. Okay. He's feeling like a crew member. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
I mean, oh God. Okay.
Yeah. So I just feel like I'm not sure. I don't know how that's gonna go down, and she's got thingy. So that's why I think he wants a gag order. He doesn't want. Do you know what I mean? Because he's like, he wants her to be silent. Like, she can never talk about him situation on the show. Do you know what I mean? And then Karen was exactly what I thought as well. Immediately, I was just like, leverage. I'm gonna get everything. Every motherfucking thing. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. I will keep Stum, but you're gonna have to pay for it, honey. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for it for the rest of your life.
That's not a little ask. Like, I'm on a reality TV show, so then you have to compensate.
Yeah, exactly. My storylines, my presence, like, do you know what I mean? What I can bring to the table. You're actually affecting my income. You're affecting mine and our baby's income.
That means that he's done some foul shit.
Honestly. Yeah.
Oh wow.
No,
What?
not great.
I'm saying allegedly he fancied Robin's husband.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah. Yeah.
Michael was doing bits in it. Cool, blimey.
Yeah. And he's supposed to be rich as well. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
That so yeah, I think she's gonna get everything that she wanted. But she has to play it safe, of course. Then the other thing I think that's notable is Mia. Messy Mia strikes again. So Messy Mia she took they're so shady, yeah. She took what's the girl's name again? Her bestie / girlfriend. Jacqueline? Jacqueline, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She took her shopping. And like Mia wants to be a pimp, basically.
There's no want about it.
She is.
Mia on camera that we can see is running 3 people to
Yeah.
that's showing. She has others. Definitely.
Yeah,
She's
definitely.
too simple with it. She has others. There's people in the wings.
Yeah. So like she decided to take her Jacqueline shopping, and it was like a scene out of Pretty Woman or something. I don't know. Like it just seemed like, okay, try this on for me. Try this on. The first dress was absolutely hideous, and then she was mocking her about the way she dressed and to say that she dressed like Giselle, and I was just like, okay, what's happening?
So
but Giselle can't dress. They done a montage.
Giselle, I feel like she sees things on others and is like, I want this. But then when she tries it on, she doesn't see the difference. Like you can see what she's going for, but it's not necessarily for her. Yeah. And I don't even know what her style would entail, but she doesn't hit the mark properly. It's like it's always a little.
Yeah. But the only person that does for me is Wendy. It's Dr. Wendy. Like I think I like most of Dr. Wendy's what she's wearing. But like everybody else, like I'm just bit maybe Kay as well. I think
Kay's the one I think she slips. Kay is the one with the scar?
Yes. Okay. Summer's I mean, but I think it's casual though. Or I tried to screenshot. Did you see it? When she's doing the confessional.
That's why I was like that white thing. Crazy. I don't understand what was going on.
That was crazy.
Her confessional, I swear she's always in that, where other people, they seem to have like
changed. Yeah.
No. Kay, I don't know. I've not watched her enough, but just from what I've seen, I felt like she's needed 2 more seasons and then we were going to see that, that switch when the money starts landing and then their clothes get better. She seemed to be on the step 1 level.
Yeah. Figuring it out. She's figuring it out. She's figuring it out.
I do like Karen a lot of the time, though.
Oh yeah, how can I forget Karen? Yeah, I like Karen. Yeah.
I like what she wears most of the time.
Yeah.
Wendy, sometimes she has a lot of frills. I was thinking on one of the episodes, it was like a top, and it was just a lot of frills.
A lot going on.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Karen is generally. I think she's my fave.
Yeah, I think I do like Karen's outfits. I do actually. Yeah, but her and Wendy, I like. Everybody else, no. Like, no, not consistent enough for me at all. Is there any comments?
Okay. We've just had Insta just popped up as being locked off because we've done an hour. Let me see what people are saying. Sonia Barley, Michael, give me the creeps. Dr. Wendy has a job and is outside. Yes, exactly. Yvonne saying, what was that white dress with the shoulder pads? I don't even know if it was a dress. I think it's a jumpsuit.
Oh, no. It's ridiculous.
Giselle is still in the mindset of a first lady. That's the look. Yes, I see it. Yeah, that church. But that may be her style, actually, She was a first lady for a while.
Oh, okay. No. she needs to revamp. And so like Mia, basically she kind of got called out by Giselle, right? Because at Wendy's party, Giselle was the one that said, like, look, like, you're saying like everything is dire between you, Gordon and Ink, right? Do you know what I mean? You're saying it's all dire, and actually you just posted them the next day like they're happy as Larry. Like, what's really going on? Like, what's the issue? What's the truth, basically? Jacqueline did pipe up, and she was just like, can I speak because I was there? I was there. Okay, Jacqueline, like, relax. Like, do you know what I mean? And she was just like, well, you know, they were okay for 5 minutes and then they weren't okay anymore. So it's just like, okay, cool. But for some reason, Mia got so offended by the fact that Giselle had brought this up at a birthday party that she was just like, nah, I'm gonna get her back. Like, it was just like, I thought it was such an escalation.
You see,
it's a validation, is it not?
I winced, like,
yeah,
okay,
I got you.
Okay, Heifer.
Yeah.
Also, see how she told off Jacqueline.
Yeah. Oh, Jacqueline's her beat. Like, Jacqueline's her bomb bitch. Like, honestly,
Jacqueline didn't do nothing. She was trying to defend you, and you're still like,
yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't come through. But to be fair, it is true because it didn't help. What she said did not help the conversation. You're just talking for talking's sake. You know what I mean?
Scared that her pimp is going to beat her ass.
It said she took her shopping. Someone said she dressed her like herself. Huh?
She probably did beat her. That was why she had to take her shopping.
Allegedly. We don't condone violence. No. But yeah, so like, so Mia's mad. So they're at I can't remember exactly where they're at now, but she just, oh yeah, Ashley was climbing down a wall. I don't know for what reason, but she was just doing it for charity, for homeless charity.
Oh, was it for the charity? I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see what got them there. Why she was doing that, and I would absolutely never do that ever.
Don't make this. I can't lie. Okay, that's one thing I do like about Ashley is that she does stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. She does. She's got that kind of energy. She explores. Do you know what I mean? She takes risks in a sense, and I like that. I do actually like that. That's fun, and I thought it's cool for your boys to see you do that. Do you know what I mean? Especially at that age, like, you know, like if Mummy can do it, I can do it. Like that kind of thing, like facing you.
That is such a cool memory of like. My mum's a superhero. Definitely scaled down a building.
Yeah.
Hero status, definitely.
Yeah.
I can't do it because I would pass out.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I could get to the top, but I'll be like, okay, guys, change my mind. See you later. Bye. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So she's scaling the building, and as they kind of met, Mia's just like to Giselle, you know, we're gonna have words later. We're gonna have words. Giselle's like, what about what? I think she genuinely was confused. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Genuinely confused. And so then they talk, and just Mia's just like, you know, I don't think that you should be saying anything about my life and my situation, and why are you watching my social media when, you know, you go on like everything for you is like prim and proper, when actually when we was in the DR, your kids were sneaking in boys. Huh?
My mouth was open at the escalation because I knew she was going to get back at her, but I thought she was going to get back at her that actually Giselle was presenting like I'd got no man around, but she was playing.
Oh, hello, Nana. Guys, is Nana frozen for you too? Because I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening. Nana, can you hear me? Let me message. That was mid conversation. Unless I'm frozen. Am I frozen?
Am I back?
Oh, she's it. Okay.
Am I back?
I can hear you, but
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. No, you're coming back. Random.
It was like the internet just went no.
You was literally like this.
Going on. How strange. Okay. I think it's running.
Yeah,
I can
no,
hear
no,
you.
I can see you. I can see you. It
Right,
will
got you.
it'll come back in. You're getting clearer and clearer. Yeah. So, sorry. What was you say? Where did you pick up? Your mouth was open. You was watching. You was in shock.
Okay.
I was in shock.
Mm-hmm.
I was in shock at how she switched it to the
Mm.
kid. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think that Mia would go that low. I didn't think that of her. I knew she was low, but I didn't think that. No.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just proved that she's the fucking one. She's the worst. Because how and Giselle was sitting there listening. Karen was sitting there judging. Wendy was judging as well, not saying anything either. So, and I feel like that is the vibe of this group. Like, I don't know, because I haven't watched a lot of this. So, yeah. Like, but when something happens, they sit and they listen and they're just like, I'm going to catch you back. Like, I'm actually going to catch you back. What Mia done was so disrespectful. It's just unbelievable. It was so disrespectful. There's no need to bring those little girls into it. It's got nothing to do with them. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to attack someone, attack Giselle if she's the one that's offended you. You know? Why are you bringing her kids into it? Like, what kind of escalation is this? And I feel like, I get people find it entertaining, but I just feel like, nah.
No. This was the thing why we switched off the first time. It goes below the belt.
Yeah.
It's like, this isn't okay. And ain't her daughters like teenagers?
Yeah. So they're going to see this.
No.
It's going to affect them. Like, what are you implying as well? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? It's actually unnecessary. It really is unnecessary. Because if anyone started talking about your kids, you're going to throw a fit, are you not? And then also as well, sorry, can we even say the dramatics of her saying like, my children's fathers should get along, for it to be such an anticlimax, for it to be like, oh, her oldest has a different dad anyway, nothing to do with ink. So Mia, attention seeker. Like, seriously.
Realistically, if Giselle had slapped her, she would have been well within her rights to do that.
100%. Like, we don't promote violence, but yeah, 100%.
Yes. She could have slapped her with a tissue. But that was so out of order. It probably even shouldn't have made it into the show. I mean, that was
right?
Yeah, that was the most dramatic part of the show, and it wouldn't have been a very good episode without it. But it just feels like, no, that's not okay.
No, okay. It's not. And these episodes are always starting, the last couple of episodes, they always start and end with Mia as well. So she is the drama.
Yes.
She actually is the drama.
That is so true.
I think Giselle was managing herself because she didn't want to give her the reaction for Mia to get her moment. I think it's more that strategically thinking about it and stuff. That is that is so difficult. I don't know if I have that in me. I don't think I have that in me. Like, you can't be talking about my loved ones and then I'm just sitting there letting you finish your sentence. No.
Not on something like that as well. It's like, basically you're trying to say like my children are little heifers. Like, what are you? No.
Yeah.
No. That's not getting out into the world for that to follow them around. Absolutely not. No. So the preview did seem wild, but again centered on Mia, so we know something crazy is going to happen with her again.
Yeah. What I can't. It's all meshed into one. I can't even pick out a point on the preview. There was a lot going on though.
Yes, yeah. There was the chaos of some type of event where everybody had their dogs, and a dog is going.
Someone done a poo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew,
there was that part. And then they're all saying that Mia is a liar and she's been lying about lots of different things to different people as well.
Intervention. Yes. Yeah.
And then the Mia intervention that goes wrong, basically.
So yeah, that's a show. I can't lie. It was a bit dry it was a bit dry this week, I think. A little bit dry.
It just ended well, basically. Yeah. But other than that, watching all of the abseiling parts, even the mediation talk, I was like, this is dry.
I like the mediation.
I was
I did like them. I was just fascinated by it. And actually, it was nice to see Karen's daughter. That was nice. That was a nice little moment.
Oh, yes, okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was not dramatic or anything, but just a nice moment. Do you know what I mean? So she's got, her daughter's come in to say hi and see her and stuff. That's nice, lovely. But yeah, a little bit dry overall.
Giselle and her daughter as well. I guess they were having like daughter talks.
Oh yeah, they had a heart to heart, isn't it? Yeah, maybe that was this a daughter. Oh, they set it up. Oh, they set up.
Yeah,
they set up. So yeah, foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. So that's it. Do you want to talk a little bit about Love Never Lies?
It's not going to be 4 minutes. There's so much in it, guys. But what I would say is definitely watch this season. I've done 2 episodes, so on Thursday I'll go over the 2 episodes. But it's brilliant. It is a cross between like The Ultimatum, Temptation Island, and a traditional game show where you're going to win money as well. So there's money in there. So the more truth you tell, the shitter your relationship is going to be, but the more money you can play for.
Oh, wow. Oh, one of them ones.
Yes.
Serious. Okay. We'll see about... Okay. So Thursday, we have a guest on the show. I didn't even tell that at the beginning, but we do have a guest on the show on Thursday. I think it still happens. Yes. It's... Shall I tell them? Should we tell them?
Yeah, go.
Guys, do you want to know? Or can you guess? Anyone give a guess?
Go on. Who is our guest on Thursday?
Our guest is Little Black Books 91.
Little Black Books 91. Yes.
He's going to be our guest on Thursday.
On the show. I'm seeing Kempire come up.
We wish. No. What do you mean no, Will?
Yes, we're having Kojo. Why? What? Yeah, Will. We have a yay Kojo as well.
Okay, good. That's it. Or maybe we're replying to something else. Okay, cool. But yeah, so that he raised your blood pressure.
Does he?
In a good way?
Oh, okay.
I'm excited. Okay, cool. Got it.
Kojo Little Black Book.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun conversation. We're probably going to talk because the ultimatum comes out Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Let's see how we get on. I don't know how many episodes are dropping. Is it 4? Maybe 3 or 4. But I think I could potentially commit to the first 2.
Okay.
That's what I could commit to. Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, if it comes out on Wednesday, and then we could. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure Kojo is actually doing Love Never Lies as well. I think he's put out a video. I know Queenie definitely is. I feel like I saw a few people were actually reviewing it as well. So I'm sure he'll be able to talk about both.
But, cool. Where is Love Never Lies? Is that Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's on Netflix.
Guys, keep adding to the list.
Oh, he's in Ghana. Oh, okay.
Oh, I've seen all the 6 that dropped. What is it out already? Huh?
Yeah. They did a lump sum of 6 already. I think she's talking about Love Never Lies.
What filter am I using? I'm not using a filter. This is me, baby. About filter. All the TikToks will ask me what filter I'm using. I'm not. His dancing is extremely jarring. What dancing? I don't.
What dancing?
You gotta ask him about that. Seriously.
I'm gonna go and look.
Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be back again on Thursday. Make sure you book that like button, subscribe to our channel, and join our membership. It's only $1.99. Yes. And also, guys, make sure you, if you can, if you're in London, come to our show with Kempire on the 8th of December at 194 Neon 194, sorry, Piccadilly. As well, our latest episode is out too with Sace Holmes Lewis. I really keep on second guessing it because of that episode. Do you know what I mean? So so watch that. It's really good. It's lots of fun. If you haven't watched it already, leave a comment, like the video, all the good stuff. We will be back again on Thursday.
That video, please. It needs to drum up a little bit. So guys, please go on to that episode, leave comments on there as well. And yes, Yvonne, I'll see you tonight.
Okay, see you later, guys. See ya. Bye. Oh,